Alright, Schlockmeister fans, the continuing story of Ethel Janowski / Edith Mortley. This is Death Nurse from Nick Millard, starring Priscilla Alden. Let's watch. There's Edith.
Scalpel.
This is her brother Gordon. He's some sort of surgeon. And she's an attentive nurse.
Thank you, Nurse Mortley. Scalpel.
Take one of the steak knives. And let's stab this guy.
He's gone, Nurse Mortley. Please notify the appropriate agencies. It was a very difficult surgery.
Clearly.
$27.50? That surgery is performed every day.
They're charging Medicaid and they're stealing Social Security from their victims.
We have to be careful. We mustn't be greedy.
It isn't right. It was a difficult surgery. You know how he struggled.
Yes, Gordon, but we have to be careful.
So a new patient with tuberculosis gets dropped off. I don't know if they got tired of hearing him cough all day, but he only lasts an hour or two before Edith smothers him with the pillow. Gordon took care of the body.
I buried him next to the other guy.
Never mind that. My sherry bottle's half empty. You're my brother, Gordon, and I'll put up with a lot for your sake, but you tell her to keep her hands off my sherry bottle.
This is Louise. It's actually the director's wife in real life. She's a patient there too. And she and Dr. Gordon there have a little affair, and that's why she's still alive, probably. That was Faith Chandler,
I'm afraid so.
director's real-life mother. She got into porn a few years later. No joke. She came in to check on the guy with tuberculosis, so since he's dead, Gordon is coughing instead. She's insistent that she wants to see him, though, when she comes back.
You're gonna have to dig him up.
What?
That old bitch wants to see Davis.
Just tell her Dr. Mortley won't allow visitors.
You're gonna have to dig him up. And make sure you get all the dirt off.
So Gordon digs him up and hoses him down. So Miss Chandler does stop by the next day.
Mr. Davis.
Oh, is Mr. Davis alive?
You're looking much better today, Mr. Davis.
Genius. So Edith takes a nap, and apparently she's dreaming about events that took place in Criminally Insane when she may or may not have been the same character.
Edith, you promised. You promised.
We don't have a replacement heart.
He wants to do heart surgery on somebody.
So that's that.
Yes, we do.
That's a dog. The dog looks dead, but I don't know. More surgery. It looks like the same guy that she killed earlier.
Sponge. Surgical saw.
Saw.
Nurse Mortley, where's the surgical saw?
You left it inside Mr. Powell, Dr. Mortley.
Oh well, a saw is a saw. Oh, they dropped the heart.
Get away, cat.
And the cat got
Get
it.
away from there, you damn cat! Come on! Oh!
Here, kitty, kitty. Here, kitty.
Come on, kitty!
Kitty.
Kitty!
Here,
Come on,
kitty.
kitty! Oh,
Here, kitty.
And around and around they go, chasing the cat with the heart.
give me
Here,
that!
kitty. Kitty. Here, kitty.
Cat stopped.
Here, kitty.
Still chasing it though.
Come on, kitty. Here, kitty. Kitty.
Absolutely absurd.
Oh, God dang.
Here, kitty. Oh, here, kitty, kitty.
Somebody from the health department's going to shut them down because they have rats in the basement.
I'm going to have to close you down while the entire premises are fumigated.
You can't do that.
You make arrangements to transfer all your patients to another medical facility.
You think they're going to stand for that?
You shouldn't have tried to go into Grandma's room, Rosalie.
Another dream or flashback. Same flashback that she had before. Same footage. Fate decides that this place is so great, she's going to check in herself. For what? I don't know, but
Knowing what good care Mr. Davis was receiving here was the deciding factor.
anyway, since she's here, she puts on her sexy negligee and wanders the upstairs looking for Mr. Davis.
You want a drink?
She does find her. Well, Edith can't have Granny staying here and asking questions. Might as well kill the drunk lady who's been drinking her sherry, too. Now here's an interesting scene. This is a scene from Criminally Insane, which I believe was a dream that Edith was having. And now, I'm sorry, Ethel was having in the movie, and now Edith is having a dream, and she's dreaming of a dream. So it's a dream within a dream within a dream? I don't know. And here is Edith / Ethel running through the parks of Oakland. A cop shows up.
I'm Lieutenant Kolobadowski.
We didn't call the police.
I'm here to see my nephew, Charles Badowski.
Your nephew?
Yeah, my brother's kid, Charlie.
I'm afraid he can't have any visitors today.
Well, give him these magazines.
Besides, they killed him.
And I'll come back next week.
Anyway, as he was leaving, he smelled something. So he decided to investigate and illegally went into their garage, where he found
Son of a bitch.
nothing really, so I don't know what the hell he's smelling. Looks like some film canisters out there. I think this was filmed at Nick Millard's house in San Francisco. So the detective looks like he's coming back to the door. Edith sits next to her brother. Are they busted? I don't know what for. But that's our movie. All right, let's talk about this movie, Death Nurse. Came out in 1987. It's a shot-on-video film put out by Nick Millard, who directed Criminally Insane, Crazy Fat Ethel 2, Death Nurse, and Death Nurse 2. Did a few other things as well. If you've seen any of these movies with Priscilla Alden in them, you know that they're all about an hour long, and they're all basically the same story. Criminally Insane, she played Ethel Janowski, and in Crazy Fat Ethel 2, she played Ethel Janowski. In this movie, she plays pretty much the exact same character, except she's now called Edith Mortley. Incidentally, she has flashback sequences which show scenes of Ethel, killing people from Criminally Insane. So are we to believe that Edith and Ethel are the same person? I don't know. I guess we're supposed to conclude that. So she's taken a new identity and is now Edith, and somehow she's a little more competent, but she and her brother Gordon are running this facility where they, I don't know, some sort of clinic where they take people in, and what they're doing is they're killing these people and then continuing to collect their, whatever, their, I don't want to say unemployment, it's, whatever checks that these get, because they're indigent people, Social Security, whatever. That's what they're collecting, their Social Security checks. So they're getting rich, and they're burying these people in the backyard. Gordon, her brother, is like a surgeon, and he does operate on people, but he like kills them. So I don't even know why they're wasting their time with this. It's the strangest thing. This movie is so bizarre. It's only 57 minutes long, and it's a long 57 minutes, but again, like the other movies, the acting is so horrible. It's horrible. It's just ridiculous. And when they're chasing that cat around the table, and then they show the scene of the cat, and the cat's not even moving. It's just sitting on the floor meowing next to this pile of, it's supposed to be a human heart or a dog heart or something. I don't know. But they kept chasing it. And Nick Millard is known for padding his films to try to get that hour time limit, hour running time. In this one, he doesn't even make an hour, but in this one, he's got Gordon digging a hole in the backyard. Later on, he has to dig him up again, and they show the same footage. It's actually digging the hole, not redigging it. And of course, we got to see him go to the kitchen and get ice cream. It's just insane, the amount of padding that's in this movie. Oh, they're bad movies. These are bad movies, but you know what? There's a charm to them because they're so awful that they are fun to watch. 57 minutes long. Wow. That's one of the shortest films I have. Anyway, they made another sequel to this one called Death Nurse 2, also shot on video, which I think came out the same year, maybe 1988, I don't know. This one has a lot of goodies on it, though. It's got an interview with Nick Millard. It also has an interview with the guy who does VHScollector.com. He's got a YouTube channel as well. He's a pretty cool dude. He was involved a little bit with Slasher Video, who put this thing out. Anyway, you can still get this from Slasher Video, and it's relatively cheap, about $12-13 or so. However, I follow Slasher Video on Facebook, and they announced about a month ago that there's a few copies left of this thing. Other than that, they're gone for good. So you can still get them on eBay relatively cheap, and probably Amazon too. But the time's running out. Get them while the supplies last. Death Nurse. Let me know what you think about it. Leave some comments down below. We'll talk. Watch it. Bye.